All right. So, last week, last Wednesday, I was here with you and streaming Metal Gear Solid 3. And we got to the end. And if you missed any of that, you can check it out over at our YouTube page. Just search Final Encounter Cast on YouTube and hit that subscribe button while you're there. So, I am doing a chronological playthrough of the Metal Gear Solid series, which means that our next game is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Now, before you ask, I'm not going to do all of the versus ops grinding. I'm not going to do a ridiculous amount of weapons development or soldier collecting. I have played through Peace Walker twice. No, 3 times. It has to be 3 times now. And I love this game, and I'm excited to play it with you guys. So let's start with Peace Walker. Now I'm going to be thrown off a little bit. I've got a slightly different setup going. I no longer so I've got 3 monitors that I use when I stream. I've got my main 2 monitors that are connected to my streaming PC, and then I've got the monitor that is connected to the radio PC that's flipped around. And since one of the monitors that we had died last week, we got a new one with an HDMI input, and so I'm now able to use the screen that would normally be just the feed from the computer is now. That's where the PlayStation 3 and the capture card is plugged into. And anyway, so it doesn't have an audio output. So my audio is a little bit delayed. My audio is actually in time with you guys on the stream. I noticed when I was actually watching the VOD that my commentary was just slightly ahead. And that's because of the capture card, and it's because it's weird. If I could play off the capture card, I would, but the delay is really, really hard. Oh, wait, why did I hit load game? I don't think I... Oh, I do. Oh, look at that. Well, we're going to start a new game. Yes. Cancel. I guess I'll just... I think my other ones are called a Nero, though. I need a name. My other one's called a Nero or Big Boss. Maybe I should just look at my save files. I just don't want to fuck up my other game. Big Boss, Big Boss, Big Boss. And a Nero. I have both of them. Fuck me. Try Vic Boss. Try capital V. I think it capitalizes all of them anyway. There's like some names it won't let you use, and I know that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want Vic Boss. Action time. No. Yes. Hunter type. What? No. Shoot. I think I forgot to invert my my camera options. So I'm only going to be live until 6 o'clock tonight, guys. I got to wrap it up a little bit early. I might be back later, and if I come back later, I'll be live on LBR with some 14. Hey, let me know how loud the game audio is. If it is too loud or distorty. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. Oh man, I couldn't read it fast enough. Fuck. The person assigned to this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Can't read today, guys. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed as a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Metal Gear. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. By the way, I'm used to playing this. I'm used to playing the PSP version of this. So I'm thinking that the resolution bump might help a lot. Yeah, the comic cutscenes are fantastic.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Yeah, I don't. No. God damn it.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss!
Alright, I just want to get
your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Look up! Good! Look down! Good!
What's going on with my fucking
You should be familiar with the up and down controls now! Press the action button if you're ready to move on! Okay! Next we'll check your left and right! Look right! Good! Look left! Good! You should be familiar with the left and right controls now! Press the action button if you're ready to move on!
Dude, literally, Snake's just moving on his own. I don't like that.
Okay! You can change the controls anytime in Options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now! At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear? Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based
One
on
of my
your
controllers
situation.
is janky.
Remember
I might be
that your
using a
footsteps
shitty
are louder
controller.
when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful. Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over...
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
I think, you know, Peace Walker is, I think, the game, the Metal Gear Solid game that people maybe have played the least.
Here.
And it's really, it
thank you.
really is a standout of the series. This is one of my favorite games.
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Steve
See,
Blum is a
over the past
name
year,
that
there have been sightings
most of
an
you should
armed group
recognize.
in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Spike Spiegel? Anyone?
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor
Was that an actual cosplay, or was that a
Please, you must drive them out of our
Photoshop? I thought
defenseless
that was a
country.
shop job.
We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base, an offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Hey, by show of hands
Sounds
in the
pretty
chat,
good to me.
who has seen Peace
This place is
Walker or
becoming a
played
mess
Peace Walker
anyway.
before?
Snake.
Like, who
we
has a
need
context for this
someplace we
game?
can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please,
I'm gonna go grab
you
my other
must help
PS3
us.
controller just in
If
case.
your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No, I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Call me creepy older man.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town
I'm pretty
in the
sure that
Costa
that's my
del
fucked up
Mar
controller.
Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
My God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small.
Hey, here's a
She lost
creepy
her
part of
grandparents in the Civil War.
Metal Gear Solid. Hey, look, yeah,
She
you can
hates
just
war with a passion
zoom
like
in.
no
Whee.
other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Metal Gear games have always been slightly creepy. How's the audio sounding now, guys? Is it better?
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant
This
leap
is
for
way
us.
better.
I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure
Ooh,
no
I
one
don't
else
know,
can
alright.
listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls?
Oh,
Take a
God.
minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, use the Start button to open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the Start button to open the menu. The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out... I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real.
That line, by the way, right there, that makes Portable Ops canon. It's also an interview with Kojima where he said it's technically canon. There's some little things in there that he didn't write himself, but said technically it's canon.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Yeah, no, this game looks phenomenal as a PSP game, like on a PSP or a PS Vita. Like it really does. It looks like it just is a great game.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
And I mean, considering how connected Peace Walker is to Ground Zeroes and subsequently MGS5, like it is a necessary game to play in the series. Huh. Never seen that hand before.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big
Man,
Boss,
I wish I had a voice
we
like
want
Steve
you
Blum,
and your
dude.
unit
Seriously.
to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
Cassette tape
What is that?
and recorders, Walkman.
A portable stereo cassette player.
Huge
The first of
motif
its kind.
for the next 3 games.
Ah. I heard they were
This
working
game
on
and the next
something
two.
like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The Phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Paz. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss. What? The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Paz
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this. Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Oh, hey, yay, I get to play.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible. a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Start talking.
The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
It's weird with the audio lagging. It's throwing me off just a little bit.
The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
I feel like there was one more guy. Fuck it.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Nope. Ha, right in the butt. It's the knockout.
I know I saw something.
Where's the other guy? There it is. Before Ground Zeroes and MGS 5, I think I liked the CQC better than most of the other Metal Gears. Even though you have to CQC them twice, and that's kind of annoying. 4's was okay. The CQC in 4's is okay, I guess. Everyone forgets about 4. Yeah, Xanther, I actually did see that trailer. It's pretty funny.
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit. In the mountains.
What's up there?
DJ
4 was so out there, though. I mean, like... And it was really, like, 4 or 5 set pieces, the whole thing. I mean, it was well directed inside of those set pieces. Don't get me wrong. They utilized the assets really well. But, I mean, I understand why it's kind of, I don't know. Even among the bunch, it's a little bit forgettable.
This is Snake.
Like, Thor's story didn't hang together very well.
You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
As always, sweet title sequence. Hey, by the way, if you're just dropping by, my name's Nate. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. If you don't know, this channel is for a show called Final Encountercast. We have a live show coming up this Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. We hope you'll hit that follow button and join us live at 5 for episode number 8 of Final Encountercast. Check out the show. It exists over at finalencountercast.com.
How's that map,
We've got an archive of all of our shows.
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is going to
Hey, what's up, Krusty Krab? Thanks for swinging by.
Spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us...
Nice, Krusty, nice. Good luck on the move, dude.
No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
I forget how I auto sort. Motherfucker. maybe this doesn't have an auto switch. I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see. If I have the GMP, I'll start the development on my rank 2, Mark 22. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, the analyzer. Okay. Alright. What is this? Is this the, I think this is the trade option. That's not what I want. Yeah. It's versus. That's what it is. I don't want versus.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Snake, you can use the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system to send prisoners and unconscious mercenaries you encounter back to Mother Base. I know you've used the Fulton before, but just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let's review the steps.
Okay.
First, attach a balloon to the unconscious enemy or captured prisoner.
Right. I hook a wire to their waist, and on the other end of the wire, there's a helium balloon.
Right. Then we'll send over a chopper to catch the floating balloon with its recovery hook and reel it up into its cargo hold.
And that's it?
And that's it. We finished installing the recovery hook on the Huey.
Wait, Kaz. Something doesn't make sense about this whole process.
This again.
Well, normally, Fulton recovery is for when you're using fixed-wing aircraft. With a helicopter, isn't it simpler to land and pick up directly?
Listen, Snake. You're going to be calling for recoveries repeatedly throughout your mission. We want to keep the risk of taking enemy fire to a minimum. The best way to get that done is to do the recovery in a high-speed flyby. That's what the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system is for.
Uh-huh. What's the real reason?
Helicopters are cheaper, and the repair bills will start adding up once the bullets start flying.
I thought so. Kaz, I know we need to keep costs down, but...
Boss, you really need to get rid of this whole army mentality. We're not the Pentagon. We don't have billions of taxpayer dollars to play with. And besides...
Fine. Just pick a reason that makes sense.
Helicopters have quicker response time. Sounds strange, yeah, but it works great. I promise. You'll get used to it before long.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, so by the way, I am gonna play the tapes. Oh Jesus. Forgot there's a lot about Costa Rica in here.
Costa Rica.
Sorry. I didn't mean to start this one yet. I'll come back to her briefing tapes. 'Cause I don't want to sit here forever. What's my mission prompt? There we go.
The boss is in... Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
Ah, damn.
If you had something to stand on, you could probably reach that. What's wrong? We have a situation. Backup team, head over and investigate.
Wow, that's a backup team.
Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up.
Yeah. Oh, good. I just sent them right back in.
Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton Recovery on him. Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there. Fulton Recovery helicopter is complete. Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do. Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake,
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher?
Yeah, I agree, Malfested. MGS5 improved on every aspect of this game.
That's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
I mean, it really has just been an evolution of the Metal Gear form, to be honest.
That you'll bring back peace, and...
I know.
You know, like, MGS4 was great, but at times it was a little bit complicated, and
if you need to know about Costa
they simplified it for the PSP, which is great. And then they took that sort of simplified formula and expanded on it a little bit. Like, they refined it and made it better.
Got it.
For
I have a question.
Ground Zeroes in MGS5.
What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society. And that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't
It
know
wasn't
what
on the
peace
Vita,
is.
dude. It was on the PSP.
Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable, and I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
I mean, honestly, it's so impressive for being on a PSP. Like, that's the crazy thing is that it is really, really well done
Follow the transport route.
being on a
Find the
PSP.
nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss. Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
Equip Fulton. Oh well. Actually, no. I do want to farm these guys. Oh, my nose itches. My nose itches. All right.
Snake.
No, Fulton is there. What the fuck? Why did I not see it? But I do want to have empty man again. Okay, crazy person.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I heard something.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Right. Oh, I thought it was wrong. Let's do Later, Cian. Actually, didn't know he was still doing a Final Fantasy show. He was just doing Blade and Soul. No. You shut up. You go to sleep. You go to sleep right now.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
What was that?
Damn it.
I think I see someone.
Damn it.
Enemies close by.
Spotted.
They spotted you. Get out of there.
Enemy sighted. Back up. Next.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
I can't really see
Keep
my
rations
light.
equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches 0.
Fuck it, it's all foobar anyway.
Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them.
They're all knocked out.
¿Quién es? Eche! No way. What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
¡Mi viejo! Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke
Okay,
too.
we can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's? La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen a big transport boat, mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade?
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it! Alright!
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Get down!
Yeah, it's like an animated comic effect.
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa and suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay you. Over here! Fine, chico! ¡Venceremos!
How did I A that? That makes no sense.
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Thanks for joining me for watching Peace Walker. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'll be here for about another hour and a half. Not sure if anyone else from the LBR or FEC team plans on streaming today or not. But if you hit that follow button, and they do, Twitch will certainly let you know.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
Yeah? What's your point?
I want you to avoid killing enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time. To get to your next objective, you'll need to backtrack along the way you came for a bit. Don't get too comfortable just because you know the terrain. The enemy knows you're out there now. They'll be out in greater force than before. Proceed with caution. Refrain from using firearms unless absolutely necessary.
Looks like I'll have to cross the river.
Yeah. There's a suspension bridge you can use. It's the only way across. You'll have to be a little creative to keep from being spotted.
So, I cross the bridge, go through the swamp, and come to a banana plantation.
Complete with its own factory by the looks of it. It's going to feel a lot different moving through that area compared to the forest. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Also, you may encounter Sandinista prisoners along the way. Try and save as many as you can with Fulton recovery.
I'll keep an eye out.
I don't know when I want to clear all those tapes out. They start to pile up after a while, but that'll take, I mean, that's... I need a day where I'm not so pressed for time. I'd rather play while I have the opportunity as opposed to just sit here and make you guys listen to tapes.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
Yeah, it's not the way I wanted to go. Oh, fuck, I'll go this way.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat.
God damn it, I think both of my controllers are fucked up.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Yeah, some of them are actually really annoying, to be honest with you.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Dude, both of my controllers have joysticks that are sticking. That is retarded.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Frustrates the shit out of me. I really do not want to have to go buy a fucking DualShock 3.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang. You can't hang down when you're crouching.
Yeah, it is a little like that, Taser Smurf. Wait, really? I did not know that. Excuse me, I need to, I think I need to change my, controller here.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
Yeah, if you can confirm that for me, Xanther, I'll run and go grab my
Fulton recovery helicopter is
DualShock 4.
complete.
Oh!
Somebody there.
Forgot that guy. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, let me go rectify this because I'm really getting tired of this.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
right, well, good call on that Xanther. God damn it. Hang on. When I plugged it in directly, it worked, and then tried to use it. I tried to turn it on wirelessly, and it synced with the PS4. Why can't I bring up my PlayStation menu? Wirelessly needs to be done through Bluetooth. Awesome. Oh, great. Ah, fuck, I gotta quit to be able to do that. Fuck that. See if it'll just find the controller through scanning. Maybe it will. Yeah, I see that, Xanther. That's weird. Yeah, alright. So it's definitely the accessory settings. Okay. After this mission, I'll back out and I'll fuck with it for a second. See if I can get it to work. Let's see, sometimes in this map there's opens. Yes. Ah. What?
Enemy assault!
Yeah, I'm just curious what the fuck happened to my DualShock 3s, man.
Press the action button in front
They were
of a
fine a few
prisoner
days
and
ago.
Take them to Mother Base using the Fulton recovery system. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, am I at my first armored vehicle fight already? Nice.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Thanks, Xanther. I appreciate that.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Yeah, I played Jet Set Radio a long time ago. Long old time ago. Alright, let's see. Alright, give me a hot second here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can wirelessly pair my that was a lovely noise. All right, accessory settings. There we go. That was pretty easy. Thanks, Santher. All right, so controller number 2. Turn off you. Sorry for the noise. I know it sucks. This will make my life a lot easier. 'Cause I know for fucking sure that that this controller is pristine.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Yes, it did work perfectly, Xanther. Thank you. It does suck that the PlayStation button doesn't work, but whatever. Taking out your dudes. Didn't even notice.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Enemies close. Go around.
Next.
I need to watch my HP. This is, by the way, this is like the most effective way to build up your mother base early on in the game. Oh, ouch. I just got ran over a lot. And again. Ah, motherfucker. And he ran over his own guy. Usually I'm a little bit better at this. Actually, I realize what my mistake was now. I was crouching. I should not have been crouching. I should have just been full on running. Come on, call for backup. Being a dick. Oh, Serpentine, huh? I can play. Two can play at that game. Whoop. That was close. Did I, like, miss Fultoning a guy? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah! No! Ow! Dick! I actually may need to restart this. I forgot the equipment. Balls.
Keep rations equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches 0.
It's kind of not a good spot to be in. Fuck it. I should have my law on me anyway. Fuck.
That's an arm. Neutralize the enemy troops.
See if I can do this a little bit cleaner this time.
Soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
I'm actually going to leave that ration there too, just in case. Damn it to... Wow, what the fuck, man? It's really bad today. You would think that I had never played this before.
Not enough room, huh? Keep it here at the base.
Fall back up. Stop killing my potential hires. Alright, well, now that that shit show is done. What up, Jensen? That was ugly. That was not good. Not much, man. Just enjoying some Peace Walker. Damn, Amanda, you got fucked up, girl.
Chico.
What? What is it?
Can you roll me one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Chico.
Hold still.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San Juan. And we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico. Everything we have.
Yeah,
our
cool.
Weapons,
Yeah.
our compass.
Neat. Weird.
He brought it all
Thanks,
together.
Kojima.
We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nika with our own hands. Even if we had to dirty our hands to do it. But it's all over. We lost our cacique. Papa. I could never replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup. No way to fight la revolución.
Here, I rolled you one.
What about you? You're going after that cargo?
Yeah.
Must be important,
Looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu. The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas, too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. Chico.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compas, please, at least let him keep his honor.
Interesting foreshadowing.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah,
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Snake. Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda, how do you feel?
some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units, or about El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compas and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, one more thing.
Now what?
It's about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment.
Uh-huh.
So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day, boss.
If only I had the time.
Excuse me.
Snake, the nukes appear to have left the coastal marshes and reached the mountains around Irazu. But without a guide, it's going to be tough tracking those things in the mountains. So we need you to infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear you. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely harmless. After all, you won't have time to sit there and convince every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda.
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
You're getting close to the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake. Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Right, I keep forgetting I'm not in the sneaking suit. And I can't come right up and hold somebody up.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. The basin ahead leaves you completely exposed to sniper fire. I have a bad feeling. Sniper, better be careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Somebody there? Nothing here.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yeah, I have the analyzer. Yeah, I have no way to get them right now, though. The only way to be able to get those guys is if you, like, have one of those, like, Fulton mines. But yeah, those are good, S-rank soldiers to farm early on.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Check inside a house by pressing the action button in front of the door.
Mama!
I was just seeing if I could roll, map roll into a different button.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
No one here. Not this one.
It's always the last one you check. Not the one I just checked. It's this one. No? No, that one. There it is.
Chico, is that you?
Who's there?
Chico, it's me.
Joy. Joy, that photographer.
That's right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds of the battlefield.
Whoa. Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Those photos. Huh. Oh no, Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
You sure?
We're patching her up back at my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
You got any cigarettes?
What up,
Cigar,
Henruru?
huh?
How's it going, man?
It's not for kids. Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
Cargo? What cargo?
Let me rephrase that. How do they get stuff from the coast up here?
Oh, that I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail. The train stops here.
Yep, started with Nate in the morning at 10 this morning.
Plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears? Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
Spirit?
Yeah, a giant monster. El Basilisco.
The king of snakes?
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been 30 bara at least. He was walking, on legs as big as trees.
Where did you see it?
At the terminal near the tunnel, but I only saw it that one time.
What exactly were you doing there?
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you? Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs. He sold the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and I tried to set it on fire. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12.
Oh,
couldn't do it though,
wow.
Could you? Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
But mi viejo... Papa...
Chico, look at the photos.
Mi viejo...
He's gone, but there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but...
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
I can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are. I see. Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
I wish I was dead.
Okay then. I'll put you out of your misery.
What?
Any last words? Shoot. You are only going to kill a man. just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're hombre nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Huh?
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are. Dry your tears, then promise me one thing. No smoking until you get older. Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that? Ah!
Yeah, the whole thing is really fucked up when you start thinking about it.
Chico made it over.
Snake!
Chico, you made it.
Made it. Don't give me that. You say you're gonna give me a new life, and then you nearly kill me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Colibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yes. Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
Amanda, you're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause, to helping the revolution succeed.
Revolution or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake, can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
You find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Cause...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Not just that. Because they're compas.
All right. But first, I've got to catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area.
And what?
Let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never seen before.
Never seen before? What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs?
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Is that right? Okay, sure.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right. I'll be in touch, Chico.
Okay, Snake. The enemy's cargo is headed for the next outpost, a rail terminal.
Chico says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake. Boss, I had an idea. Listen to this.
Let me guess. You want to start running ads in the local gossip rags.
Please, what do you take me for? I thought that with all the new guys we've got, we should get an intel team going. We'd send agents around the country to scout out different locations. That way we're better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
They could probably develop recon equipment for us too. We could also have them transport goods and direct the mother base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
Yeah, Chico is really one of the tragic characters of the Metal Gear canon. Not much, Jensen, not much. Just, let's see. I hosted Nate in the morning this morning at 10 a.m. here at Final Encounter Cast Twitch site. And then, what else? Just getting ready for Final Encounter Cast and Limit Break Radio on Sunday. And clearly playing some Peace Walk.
Here's a rundown of your mission. This one's perfect for a warm-up. Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy, though. Stick to it and get the job done. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is
Hey,
complete.
what's up, Orbo? Orbo, thanks for the host. Where's that last document? There it is.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there. Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
All right, I'll probably do one or two more ops and then end up packing it in.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a train and onto a truck at a rail terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake. The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh well, evil hippie, we're all in the same boat together. I was kind of annoyed playing it this morning.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
What up, Outburst? How's it going?
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Oh, come on. There we go. Take these two motherfuckers, though.
Fulton
Someone attacking?
Seriously? There.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Headshot. Yeah, and I'm out of Fultons. Fuck. Hey, what's up, Bearded Jeremiah?
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
Another... Oh, damn it. I feel like there's another thing of Fulton somewhere, but I missed it.
Freeze!
What was that noise?
I'm seeing things.
Enemy!
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
We're being shot at! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Hey!
Oh, fuck this shit.
Hey! We're under attack!
Ah, damn it. Why was I so low on health?
Are you alright? Snake? Snake!
That's what you get here at Final Encountercast. Only the highest quality of fails.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head to the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Why don't I fold now?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. If you had something to stand on, you could probably reach that. Subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
What was that?
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Ah, yes, the old prostate check, aka the fickle finger of fate. 'Tis a rite of passage for every man. Oh, my back. Alright, let's see if I can do this a little cleaner this time.
like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
We're being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
He's here. We're under attack.
There, that was way cleaner. Well, what now? What do I? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Take it easy, Absolute Zero. Thanks for stopping by.
Check out the cargo.
Notes.
And sadly, that means that it will be to be continued until the next stream as well. It's 6 o'clock, and that means that my time with you is done for today. Thank you, kind folks, for hanging out with me all the way through Nate in the morning and sticking around and watching me play some FF11 and some Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'm going to be back at Peace Walker next Wednesday following Nate in the morning, which is scheduled to go down at 10 a.m. Join me right here on twitch.tv/Final Encountercast next Wednesday, starting at 10 for Nate in the morning. Just a reminder, there is a live show this weekend. If you've never checked out Final Encountercast before, check out our website at finalencountercast.com. Our next live episode goes down here at twitch.tv/Final Encountercast at 5 p.m. on Sunday. That's February 7th, starting at 5. All right, that's going to do it. Have a great one, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and having so much fun and chatting with me. You guys have a great day. And have a great evening. I may be back a little bit later on tonight after dinner over on twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio if I feel like it to stream some Final Fantasy 14. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night.